Good morning, everybody. We are so excited to be here. This is our Treasure HQ, and we had this crazy idea. Right now, we currently have a treasure hunt going on for $25,000. We literally hit a chest in the wilderness, and people are looking for $25,000. The problem, though, is that this is kind of behind the scenes, but we have sponsors that have covered $15,000, which gives us a $10,000 gap. And the last few years we've been doing this, we kind of just pay that gap out of pocket. But we had the idea this year to, hey, what if we actually just take our money and see if we can make that $10,000 in the markets. So here's the plan.
Treasure's trade, baby.
However long it takes,
Treasure's
either
trade.
until we're broke or bankrupt or we have that 10K. We're going to meet here every morning. We're on mountain time, so markets open at 7:30, and we're going to trade until 9:30 because after 9:30, markets normally just kind of peter out and volume decreases and it's just a huge mess. So we got 2 hours every day to make $10,000. I don't know if we're even going to hit that. I don't know how long it'll take us. But we're going to do it. With me, I got Will. These are guys that are hanging around the office all the time. This is Steph. He's our ex-professional rugby player. He's from Australia. He has zero experience trading. He has not traded one stock or one option. We're catching him up to speed. We want that Aussie luck to bring us some luck. And then this is Will. He's our young prodigy, 19 years old, 6'4", handsome, talented, very smart. Kind of an idiot, though, in trading.
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
And so we'll see what happens. But before we start, I made some rules for us.
Okay.
And these rules can change. And we'll, this is kind of evolving as we go. But I wrote them down right here. So as we jump into these markets, because we're going to be trading contracts, we're going to be up and down. Our P&L is going to be all over the place. But these rules are what we have to obey. And then if we find ways we're improving and we want to change them, that's fine. Rule number 1. This is the most important one. The trend is your friend.
Is your friend.
I have smashed my face against this rule so many times, I can't even tell you. Part of rule number 1 is if price is above VWAP, and we'll go over VWAP and all that stuff, Steph. We'll catch you up. We only look for longs. We only go long. I can't even tell you how many times I've smashed my face against that. The next rule below the trend is your friend is if price is below VWAP, you can look for longs, but you got to wait for a higher low, and you got to do the one candle rule. Rule number 2. This is probably the most important one. My biggest red days is because I've broke rule number 2. You never, ever, ever, ever cost average down. If you're trading 0 DTE option contracts, you don't have the luxury of time. So if price is going against you and you just keep averaging down, even if price bounces a little bit, just because of the way that theta decay works, you get absolutely smoked. So never do this. There's some nuance to this, which we can debate, amongst ourselves, but never cost average down ever. Number 3, one candle rule. If you're looking for a pullback and you want to go long, you have to wait until the close of that candle crosses above the close of the previous candle, and opposite for the shorts, on the short side. Number 4, no trades first 10 minutes after open.
Oh, dude.
Just because
That rule has screwed me.
it's a complete casino. It's a roulette table. If you go long or short the first 10 minutes of the market, you just have these massive candles and you could just get completely wrecked. Or you could make a ton of money too. I mean, that's part of the casino of the markets, right? But in general, you don't want to ever trade before 10 minutes. We can look for setups. We can get our biases. We can see what the economic news is for the day. But that's the rule. Number 5, if you guys make a trade and you lose on that trade, there's a 5-minute mandatory cool-off period. And not only that, there's a punishment. You guys got to go to the brig. You have to face the camera, face the accountability, and you got to explain what went wrong in that trade and what to improve, how to get better. Because that's what, hopefully, even though this is kind of fun and we're all amateurs, we're probably going to get wrecked. We're trying to get better every day too. And so that brig, even though it's a little embarrassing, all of us are going to be in there. I'm going to live in there probably. Yeah. And rule number 6, don't be an idiot. This is for all of us, especially for me, because I've broken these rules so many times. And every time I do, all of a sudden the probability goes way against you that you're going to get wrecked on the trade.
Oh, yeah.
So if we follow these rules, here's the thing too. I was thinking this is our very first episode. This is our very first kind of jump into the deep end on this. Wow. So if we break any of these rules and we lose on the trade, mandatory $10 right into the pot on here. That's what we're going to do. Just to give you like a financial incentive not to be an idiot, because we've all been there. Yeah. All right. Well, market's open in about 1 minute. Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right, lads, we're here. We're here to make the money. All right? Listen. Rule number 1 for today. There's no I in team. All right? We're going to win. We've got screens. We've got each other. We're going to make things happen.
Let's do it.
I love it.
Let's
All right.
do it.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
That's right. All right. We thinking long or short today?
I don't know. I'm watching the cues already, and dude,
Bouncing.
it's just up and down and up and down.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we need to, while we're watching these, win for some setups. I think we need to go over a couple things with Steph. You know, what is V1? What is
Oh yeah, that's true.
9? What is a high and what's a low?
Yeah.
You know,
Or you guys just jump in, and then I'll just add my little 2 cents here and then, rather than it being a lecture. You guys like get straight into it, meaning
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm easy to here and then.
Well, I think I'm gonna go long real quick.
yeah, let's go wrong. We're talking long today.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go long, and then we'll see.
We'll chit chat.
I don't know.
I mean, we're kind of consolidating, but every candle we're setting higher lows at the bottom of the candle. Oh, this.
I would wait for it to pull back
we're
to
on
the
the
9,
cues right now.
honestly. We're kind of touching it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I buy in right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, these contracts are expensive though. I'm gonna go.
We're kind of coming off a couple days of just craziness.
5%.
Cues.
Yeah, the volatility has been insane. Yesterday we had a massive flush.
Little synopsis from yesterday, Will. What was it, man? It was like
Yesterday
It
it
was,
was brutal. The Qs dropped like 2.5% at one point. I was in a position. I was up. What was I? I was like 2,600% on one trade. Dave over here was yelling at me to sell. I didn't sell. Got greedy.
Oh yeah, here's an idea I had yesterday because this is our very first day doing this.
Yeah.
So we're kind of making it up as we go, but we're gonna have something called mutiny. So if one of us is in a trade and the other two think that you have to sell or you have to not buy or whatever, then
We can veto each other.
then we can veto. Yep.
Okay, I like it. That's gonna be important for me. I'm horrendous at selling, dude. It just crashed. I hope you didn't buy in on long.
Let me look.
So I have an open position right now too that I opened yesterday right at the end of market, just hoping for it to go long. And market's opened a little bit down, so I'm pretty far down on those. So I'm just kind of watching, waiting for it to go up. But I might open up another position depending on what I see.
Okay. Steph, you gonna take your very first trade?
I don't know. Am I? I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna stay on the sideline for a bit. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Let me just observe for a bit. You know, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah,
Okay. I just picked my very first trade, my first baby trade.
All right. We're going on.
Here's my weaknesses
Go ahead.
as a trader,
Go ahead.
and you guys,
Play on.
I'm just gonna be completely upfront.
100%.
Okay. First weakness is no balls. I get into a trade and I panic sell it too early. So I sell my trades too early. And my other weakness, oh man, dude, I should have held. Dude, this is the thing, man. I sell too early. Come on. So I set my stop loss way too close. And so, you have this volatility of each candle. And so I'll get into a trade. I'll set my stop loss right below it. It'll fill my stop loss and then immediately go
Jump
up
up.
if I thought it's going long, or the opposite for short. And so like this would have been a couple $100 trade. I got in and I was out like 30 seconds later. So I want to be more of like a day intraday trader versus just like a scalper for like 1 minute, because I mean, that trade took. Anyway, so first win of the day.
First one of the day.
I'm going to see how much we made.
Oh, you profited though.
I profited, yeah.
Okay.
So we're not sending him to the brig just yet.
Yeah. Let me see what we
All
got.
he's saying is that the grass is always greener, meaning we've made money, but he's just saying that it's
That's the biggest challenge of any
that's
trader.
the challenge.
When do
100%.
you
That's the
sell?
game.
Yeah.
No one knows when to sell
Yeah.
or to buy.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I feel like, some of the legendary traders, Jesse Livermore, he always said that you made all your
Shout
money
out to
just
Jesse.
sitting on your hands. And I mean, he was trading back like in the 20s, like, the early teens, early 20th century. And that guy was the OG trader. And he always said, he's like, you make your most money when you don't do anything. You get in and you just let it go.
Oh,
Of course, he had rules too, So we gotta follow our rules.
standard.
All right, Steph, you got to get your first trade today. So keep watching.
So how much did we make?
So not much, like $20.
$20.
Hey, yeah.
Hey,
20 bucks
that's
is
a
$20.
lot.
I'll take
Well,
20
well,
bucks.
well.
I'll take $20.
Hey,
Somewhere
some
either
soft
in
serve,
the
little soft
description
serve
of the
there.
video or somewhere on the screen. We'll figure it out a little bit later. We're gonna keep track of our profits so you can see them.
$20.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a running P&L. So I guess and I guess we're gonna have all sorts of badges.
Okay.
And so the first one is first green trade of the day. So give me the crown.
There we go.
The winner so far.
Hey, this is a setup, bro. He just set himself up
Yeah.
to put the crown on me.
Yeah, but
No,
I mean,
you-
right now it's a little scary because we're at what? We're at 8:08. Markets have been open for about 40 minutes. It's pretty much gone up. It's trended up, but now we're going sideways, which usually means that we're going to keep going up. So I want to go long again.
I'm tempted to.
Play on. What are we at, man?
I don't know. I'm kind of switching around here, just checking out some of the other ones. Like I'm looking at IWM right now. It's also trending up pretty strong. The SPY is actually down today, which is interesting. Not by much. We're kind of just sitting at break even. Dude, I might go long on SPY.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check out just some of the big names. I'm gonna look at Tesla, see what it's doing. Tesla's one of my favorites to trade, although I have a love-hate relationship with it just because it has spanked me so many times. Okay. Right. Yeah, big candle down on the Qs. Man. But what are we at? It's at 390. I feel like Tesla was at 440, 450
Hey, I'm
3
actually.
days ago.
I just went long on the just placed an order long on SPY.
okay.
We just crossed below. We went pretty far below the 9.
How many contracts?
Just 2 for now.
Okay. I like that.
Ooh, just got in. A little lower than
Nice.
I wanted to. Okay, so I got in right on this candle. Should I put it right on the
Yeah, right where you got in. Okay.
right on the mark? Got in like right here.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you're up right now.
I'm up. Yeah. So I just went long, couple contracts out of the money.
Okay.
Already rocking a 14% gain.
Nice.
2 contracts, so nothing crazy. But yeah, we're up $50 so far.
Okay.
And I think I might just sit on it for a little bit because dude, SPY it's respecting the 9 and it's just kind of cruising up. It's red, green, red, green, red, green,
Yeah.
but we're trending up. So I'm gonna be definitely watching that for a while.
Oh man, if we can, I feel like so. Here's the thing with the indices like SPY and the Qs. I feel like you trade them a little bit differently than individual names. So Tesla, what I would do because I want to go long right now, but we have to close above the 9, and then I like to trade the retest of it. So
Yeah, that's a good idea.
because it works a little bit better for these names. Sometimes, like even though the Qs and SPY are going up, you have a huge name like Tesla that's part of the Qs, but for whatever reason, it just cannot break through the 9. So I'll wait for it to get close, and then I'll go long, and then I'll just get wrecked. So are you still in the money, or are you down a little bit?
We'll ride sitting at break even.
Okay. So do you ever use stop losses when you trade?
I should.
And that's the two differences. You have someone that is just
I just
freaking
hate getting
scared,
wrecked.
and then you got
Okay.
someone else that just no risk.
So
tolerance.
right now,
that is will.
So like right now in the past, I'd go short the Qs because it's a big. We just closed below the 9. But what's the rule?
Dude, it just
There we
flows.
go.
Never freaking go
Freak go
short
short.
if we're above VWAP, and so we're still above VWAP. So I would not go short
Yeah.
until we're only looking for longs, and then this is like 2 years of just getting wrecked over and over again. Speaking.
Well, we just had two massive red candles flush and just dump on the market,
Yep.
which is horrible because now I'm down 13%.
Oh, you might have to be our very first
Yes.
brig.
I'm not going in.
Hey, here's another thing that we have to discuss. So if you're down on a trade,
Yeah. How long do we wait?
technically,
What's the go?
technically you haven't sold it yet, so you haven't lost.
Yeah.
So what's your cutoff? What's your rule for that? Because we're all learning
is that?
together here.
100%.
Yeah.
This
Where
is
do we
where
do?
I kind of differ from Dave. We were talking about weaknesses earlier.
100%.
See, I want to go short on the Qs. but we're not doing
I
it. so
struggle
you
to
are.
sell. I don't know when to sell. But what I am really good at is just sticking it out and riding the wave.
Yeah.
And so I got the balls,
Hold and pray.
but not the smarts. So like I'm back up again. We're
Yeah,
recovered a little bit.
that's why we don't go short, because that happens every time. Okay, so now that's the one candle rule on the Qs. So we just barely broke the high of the last candle, and I might go long, right? Dude, the thing is, like, we're not really trending at all. After a day like yesterday, everyone's nervous.
Yeah,
And so we're just kind of
Tiptoeing
chopping
around,
sideways.
tiptoeing around.
very choppy.
Okay, here's the thing about, okay, So this is another thing that I still haven't worked out with myself. Rule number 5, never cost average down. So let's say you want 6 contracts. You can either go and buy 6 contracts at one price, or you could buy 3 contracts, and if it keeps going down a little bit, you buy 3, which is what you wanted anyway, 6 contracts. Yeah. So I don't know if that should count as cost averaging down.
I mean, yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, that's the kind of the definition of.
Well, I don't know. This is the thing. I mean, this is the nuance that we have to work out, right? Because if we want 6 contracts, we can just buy 6 contracts or buy 3 contracts, and if price goes against us, I don't know. That's what I don't know. The thing is, like, if you wanted 6 contracts and you buy 6 contracts and then it goes down, you buy another 6 contracts, you have 12. That's cost averaging down in my head.
Sure, but also buying 3 and then waiting for the price to go down and buying 3 more.
Yeah,
is the same thing. I mean, yeah, it's the
I don't know.
number you wanted, but
so we'll have to like work that out, and maybe whoever has like the biggest P&L of the previous day, they can modify these rules in the morning.
Oh,
so like,
okay.
Because obviously like, this is what's working, you know. So I don't know. All right, so
come back. So when do we actually know that it's a loss, or do we just write it out? Because
everyone's different.
We got Risky, and then we got someone that we can. Bro, we only got it till 9 o'clock. We're not here all day.
Yeah.
We'll write it out.
So it's when you
We
sell.
need to cut when it.
If you sell. As soon as there's something in stocks called realized gains and realized losses. Nothing is realized, nothing is final until it's sold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now I might be down $12, but that doesn't count until I sell it.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, so when we wrap up this video and we're done trading for the day, we're selling. Everything's out. We're closing all our positions.
So that's gonna be against you because
we gotta figure that out. Like, do we hold stuff overnight? That's up to each of us, you know? Because, I mean, that's total gam. I mean, it depends. I mean, if you're trading options, if you hold like 1 DTE options overnight, it's a complete crapshoot. And I guess it's not, I mean, it's not like a casino in that, like, if we're in a heavy uptrend, then maybe that makes sense. But, like, after a day like yesterday, I just don't know. Like, I mean, anything could happen.
I just personally think, we need to just stick to that time frame that we're actually shooting to make money, or we're losing money.
Yes. Oh man, I don't want to be the first one to go to the break.
I know.
I don't want to lose a trade. I want to go short.
And that's why I'm on the sideline.
I want to go short.
My money's on Will because Will's just a.
Dude, I love risk. I eat it.
Yeah. He was up 3,000%. We sold at 20.
Oh, dude.
At 400%.
This is why we need the mutiny rules, because me and Steph would have overwritten you.
They were yelling at me to sell. And I was like, no, I'm going to hold it.
That's why we need a time frame.
Yeah, and that's another rule we got to go over is just greed. Because you got greedy.
Oh, man.
How can
I should be in the break just for yesterday.
Yes.
A week's worth, Will. But it's all right. Hey, we're moving on.
Okay, so at least on the Qs, we're still setting higher lows, so we're still bullish.
We're still trending up.
Tesla, I'm scared to do anything.
Slow.
We're below
Tesla.
VWAP. The thing is, you just get massive.
Dude, we're gonna like ban Tesla from being traded.
I know. Well, Tesla,
crazy.
man. So I usually trade 5 contracts on Tesla, and it moves so fast that within a minute or two, you're up or down $1,000. And that's why I put my stop losses. So maybe what I got to do, because I'm learning too. Even though like I have more experience than you fools of just losing money faster, maybe what I do is so let's say like my max stop loss is $200 on Tesla, which you can do in like 1 minute if you have 5 contracts. But if I have 2 contracts, then maybe I can let it breathe a little bit more, and that's the problem.
That's where you got to be willing to take some risk. You got to let it breathe. You got to go down $100 before you can go up 1,000.
Yes.
You just got to let it go.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Yeah, that's the game. All right, Steph. Let's get you your first contract, man.
I know. Well, I was just looking at friggin' Tesla. It did say that it fell 5.4%.
Yesterday, yeah. Yeah, I got smashed.
So like you're saying, it was in the 400s, and then now it's in the high 300s.
Steph, I just want you to take your gut feeling, look at one, be like,
Yeah.
"Ooh, it's going up." Get in there.
Hey.
Steph, you have no idea what you're doing. You have no idea what an option contract is. You have no idea what those
trust
charts
the
even
blades.
mean. Just, trust your gut, bro. Just one contract.
Get it right.
I say we make rules for Steph that,
He's only allowed one contract.
Yeah,
Hey.
you only can trade one contract at a time.
My standard of going to the dungeon, I've got 3-4 strikes. You know what I mean? Hey, you've graduated from rookie season. You're an expert. So
I
hey,
know, I'm not an expert.
I can make a few mistakes. All right.
Yeah.
Only a few, though.
All right,
Only a few.
a few can.
Hey,
be
I just want you to buy your first one.
I know.
And then if you have a green day today, then tomorrow you can buy 2 contracts. And then if you have a green day tomorrow, you can buy 3.
Then
and
after
if
that-
you get wrecked, you got to go
Make
back
it
to 1.
even.
That's what.
so, I mean, the goal, obviously, like you said at the beginning, we're trying to make the money for the treasure hunt, the 10K.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
I mean-
While we're doing this,
Yeah, I mean-
100%.
That means that, like,
Play on.
I mean, what, we're a week and a half into the treasure hunt?
someone could find it tomorrow.
So we're kind of on a time crunch here. to
That's a
make our
very good
10K.
point. Yes.
Like, we don't have unlimited time here.
Yeah. So I mean, yesterday would have been the perfect day to start because we would have made a fortune. Fortunes were and lost yesterday.
They were made.
You know that some people. I mean, most people got trashed. And honestly, like even though it's a little kind of a-holery to think, like my favorite days to be super green are the days that are super red. Because all the people that just like passively put money in their 401ks and they pay some guy to pretty much to do it for them. Those are the people that got wrecked yesterday. But people that are like kind of in the markets every day, in the trenches, trading options, that's
That's
yeah.
the cool thing about, well, I don't know if it's cool, but stock market, whether it's options, whether it's shares, whatever it is, if you won, someone lost.
Yes.
For every winner, there's one loser. So,
I guess that's true. That is kind of crazy to think about.
yeah.
Well,
If I just bought and sold, that means someone sold and I bought. So it's like,
thinking about that, I have personally made a lot of people win over the
I
last
know.
3 years.
So have I.
yesterday would have been so nutty. I mean, yesterday at our peak,
I was up 30. I was 35x'd my money.
Oh my gosh.
So
I had $75 left over.
over that I had just thrown in. Dude, there's a massive green can.
I know. Yeah. So this is okay.
75 into like $2,000 is what we were sitting at.
So we just barely made a new high of day on the Qs.
Let's go.
So
like
yeah,
that.
I mean, see, this is the thing. Like I hate missing moves, and so we're consolidating. We're making lower or higher lows, and I miss this move. And the thing is, like I'm like a shopper that wants a really good deal. So now we just had a massive move. We're trending up today. What do I do? Do I wait until a pullback or do I just get in?
I think you wait till a pullback. We candle that big, we're gonna pull back at some point. I will say my 2 SPY options are now up 30%. I'm up $122.
Nice.
So
Okay.
$138 is just going up and up and
Wow.
up.
Yeah. 2 big candles. 2 big candles.
Yeah, I'm watching the 5-minute candle. I like to watch the 5-minute.
The 1 minute gives you a little more action, but the 5 minute I feel like gives me a better picture of,
Are we still in the
I think
trend? Are we
that's
still?
very mature of you to
Lads.
trade the 5-minute?
It's half past. How much money are we making today?
Well, so far, if I
Where we
sold
at?
right now, we'd be up like $130.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're up what,
I'm
20
up
bucks?
20. Yeah.
Okay.
Steph's break even. That's
Break
better than
even.
losing.
Hey,
Yeah.
what was his name? Jesse. Jesse said, when you're not doing anything, that's me.
Well, you got to be in a trade, but
oh.
and then not do anything. You got to have money on the line and then not
love
do
it.
anything. Wow. See, that's a big candle down. I wonder if I got filled because I still had. Okay. What's your? Oh, yep. Okay.
That candle put me right back down to break even.
Okay. So you're break even right now.
Yeah. So you'll probably buy in where I'm at.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a big candle down. In fact, I'm going to put during that little time frame, the contracts that I'm trading peaked at $2.64 a contract, which means $264 a contract. I'm actually going to put a sell order at that price, just in case it pops up and hits that again. I'll just buy in or sell at that and make $100. I am still watching my trade on the Qs from last night that I let kind of run. They're doing a little bit better. That one I'm really just trying to make my money back. I'm losing $95 on that, but I don't know if I want to count that against today because that was kind of a
Yeah. All right. So quick update. So I did get filled right here at what time was that at? 8:28. So I got filled on this candle, and of course, because I'm Dave, I already sold like right here. So let me check what the P&L was on that.
So as you
Because the thing is, you see right here how we set this like a 1 candle rule, like we broke through the bottom of this low. So that makes me a little skittish.
yeah.
And so, anyways, let's look what we got. So that was on the Qs. So that was $50. So that was a $50 trade.
So Dave's up the most right now, but I've had the longest trade. I'm now going on like 20 minutes holding this trade.
Yeah.
Which
is good and bad.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I want to go long again. This is.
See, but if you're gonna go long again this fast after, you should have just held it.
I know. The thing is, though, the rule is you have to wait 5 minutes only if you lose.
That's true.
So technically, I'm still good.
That's true.
Okay. Steph, you got to take your first trade, brother.
All right, we're gonna do
You
it
got to
today.
pony up, man. Just one contract.
All right. So how much do I need to put into my?
All right, let's walk him through this. I see kind of this downward trend line right here. Will, do you see this?
Yeah, I'm getting a little worried.
And so, like, I mean, what we could do is we could just get a surge of volume, and this just pops up, and then I'd probably buy the retest on this. But I mean, who knows? Like, what's? Yeah, Tesla is just awful to trade today. It's just all over the place. All right.
Yeah, I'm watching the 5 minute, and
We're still.
it's a loose trend, but it's an uptrend.
Yeah. All right.
Gonna draw out what I'm seeing.
Something like this.
Oh yeah, that's a big candle down. Okay, here's some ideas while we're kind of watching this.
Oh, dude, all the way down to VWAP.
VWAP. Are you looking at SPY on?
Yeah, I'm on SPY on the 5 minute.
Oh, on the 5 minute. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
See, and this is where I'm starting to feel like I was getting a little greedy because I was up like
Like $100, $130. Now I'm down like 50 just because that one big candle right there.
Yeah. I mean, this is what I usually do when I'm up like $150, $200 more on a trade. I hate going from green to red.
That's true.
So once I have like a comfortable kind of cushion, I will put a stop loss at break even.
It's smart.
And a lot of times, like I'm telling you, like it'll come down. This is conspiracy theory. I don't know, like because what we're up against are like billions of dollars of algorithms and the smartest AI programs. That's what we're up against every
true.
single day.
That's true.
And so Robinhood, I know it's free for us, which means we're the product. And so what happens is I think that I put in like a stop loss, and there's programs out there that hunt that stop loss. So I can't even tell you. Every single day it happens. I'm in a trade. I'm up a ton. I feel so good. I put a stop loss at break even. We have some massive wick down. It stops me out and then immediately pops again. Every trade.
Those are the market makers.
Yeah,
Those are the market makers.
They just love to bend me over and just spank me every single day, and it just drives me nuts. I think that is like seriously what gets me most riled up is when that happens because I know that they're doing that, and it drives me crazy.
All right, I've got my account linked.
Okay.
How much do I need to put? Do I need to trade today?
Well,
Bro, I'm not a bank.
I don't know how much money you got, Steph.
Yeah, but mate, we're starting small, man. Can I put like $1 in? What are you guys doing, man? What are you guys thinking? Thousands? Chill out, man.
Like $100.
You probably
$100?
you want to start with 100?
I think we can.
If you can afford it, you probably want a little bit more than that because like what's like a one contract on SPY, even 0 DTE.
You could make it 100. You could do $100, but you'd be out of the money a little bit.
What about
Yeah.
200?
Yeah, 200 is perfect.
200 would get you
All right,
in
let's
a
go.
pretty good spot.
So what do I do? Yeah.
You gotta transfer $200, bro.
Oh, see, we just played both through this kind of downtrend line, so I think you're good, Will.
I think I am good.
And if we break, let's see here.
We just this next candle right here that we're 15 seconds into. I need that to close above the last one.
All right, your classic checking account ending with is now linked. All right,
There
that's
you go.
$200. All right.
Yeah. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, see, I want to go short Tesla, but it just double bottomed.
Dude, if you're taking this many like back and forth on Tesla, it's done.
I
I
have
traded today.
Yeah, probably.
Just
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you're not
Hey.
trading Tesla.
Okay, that's
Hey.
all. Yeah, I didn't
It
want.
really shows who you used to are. All right, you're a freaking little risk taker. This guy's safe.
I don't know. We just had a
No brains.
massive green on.
Oh my gosh! You see how right when we broke through that? Yes. So are you up again? Way up?
Oh yeah, I'm
I
up
mean, we-
22%.
Yeah, we just barely made new high of day. And that's the other thing about trading like 0 DTE contracts is just theta decay. And so that's why.
Dude,
I mean, that's
data kills.
Yeah, it does. It kills you, and that's why. I mean, I'm so skittish with zeros.
So theta is when just contracts expire, and the weird trading ones 0 TTE, 0 days to expiration, means that at the end of today,
At 2:15, they're worthless.
Yes.
They're worth $0. If we don't sell them, they
if they're not in the
literally
money.
yeah, they literally become worthless. And so slowly throughout the day, theta decay just means that every second that passes, they're worth just that much less.
Yes.
And so that's kind of the risk of sitting on a trade like I am. Yeah, the price might go up, but if it's not going up fast enough, you'll still lose money.
Yeah.
And that hurts
Totally.
so bad.
I mean, and that's why, like, if you're in a trade like you and it's just kind of chopping sideways, even though price really hasn't moved, you're losing money because of theta.
Yeah.
And I know, like, I don't know the math on it, but I'm pretty sure that on the day that it expires, it loses like, I mean, it's exponential loss, like as far as
Totally.
because that's priced into what you're paying for.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm kind of in and out faster than I should be, even though. Like yesterday, you were up 3,000% because you sat on it.
Just
And then
kept
you
moving.
Yeah, I didn't sell it.
And then I didn't sell it.
Idiot.
okay, for the record, I did sell and made like 700% or something on the money. So I didn't like lose everything,
Yeah.
but I could have had a whole lot more than that.
All right. So
You just pulled all the way back to the 9.
I
again.
know I might get in right here, but I don't know. Or we might come back and retest that line. But see, here's the thing: if I want like a 5 contract position, I could buy 2 right now.
I would just go long. Buy
Yeah.
all 5, go long.
Oh man, but it's so volatile. Like after yesterday, these contracts are moving fast.
I like that though.
Oh yeah, I mean this is where you make the big money, or you get wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Both. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, no, this is where the one candle rule happens. You see how like we're setting a higher or a lower high on each one?
Yeah.
So usually what I want to do is I want to wait until we set. I mean, unless it just depends on how aggressive you are. See, if I would have gone long at the retest of the 9, I would be down right now.
That's
But
true.
I would have broke the one candle rule. So yeah, I mean, it might come down and retest this
Yeah, it came.
that like, trend line.
Well, you're watching the Qs. I'm watching SPY still.
Oh yeah, there we go. What do we do? 226.
Dude, I'm just sitting on these trades. And I don't like it.
Yeah, 216 maybe. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, this next big push up that I think we'll have. I think
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
You're gonna sell?
sell out.
Yeah.
Just so I'm.
I mean, this
worried about
is. I mean, yeah, it's so hard to know. There's, I've always thought like trading is like surfing. Surfing is so hard, and it's not just because you have to balance and you have to all that. You have to like be able to read the ocean.
true.
So here we are.
true.
We're surfers out on the ocean on our
Surfing
boards, and
loves
we're
me.
looking at all the waves coming in, and we're like, okay, which one do I want to ride?
Yeah.
And then sometimes you just like go way bigger than you can, and you just get
So
absolutely
true.
trashed.
That's so true.
Okay, so yeah, I might go long here. Let's see. All right, 5 contracts
Unable to open your account.
at 3. See, we just did the one candle rule.
I know. I just readjusted my sell orders so that I sell if we kind of come up to the 9.
16 maybe. Oh yeah, 343. Yeah, these contracts are moving fast. Phew.
On a day like today, I think there is merit to trading kind of more how Dave trades, where it's kind of scalping the moves. Because we're not like trending in a strong up or a strong down. It's
Yeah.
just a very mild trend. It might be better to kind of trade like, 2 candles at a time.
know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like one of the main kind of tricks is like, okay, what market are we in? Are we in a trade like a trending market? Okay, so I just got filled at 316. I'm gonna put my stop loss at break even. And if we have a big green pop, so I got in right here.
Okay. I think we'll push up a little bit, but I don't know.
Come on, baby.
You might get stopped out.
Yeah. Come on. Now the 9's acting as resistance, like as a ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice. Okay, so what do I do here? Come on. Big green, baby.
Oh, that was a big green.
There we go.
I love how we're watching two very different things.
Yeah.
And calling it out.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we're kind of starting to get a wiki day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on. And this is why we only trade until what, like 9:30? Because okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Hold it for a minute longer. Patience.
Yes.
Give it a minute.
Okay, I'm up $240 on that trade so far.
Wow. We should have a screen that just takes away from
Okay, I'm out.
the 10K. Bang.
Yeah.
So today we make $500, $500 a win. And then we just start building our confidence.
Yeah.
You got to wake up to yourself. You need to slow down. Steph needs to try to get an account.
You got to get your first trade, bro.
I'm all talk, man. I'm all talk.
Okay.
So last trade, you were up. So what? You're up like $400.
$400?
Yeah, so 240. So I'm up $340 right now.
Hey, not
That's
bad.
not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm still right
Hey.
in the trade.
Hey, so I had I don't know why my mouse isn't working. Oh, see the thing is though, like I'm just
Yeah, it is still going up. You could have held a little
yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, man, that's what, 3 in a row though for me, even though some of them should have been a little bit bigger than.
It's not bad.
I'm
Not
gonna
bad.
have to pass the
Hey,
thumb back.
hey, put it back on.
Come
There you
on.
are. There we go.
Come
There we
on.
go.
Come on. All right. Yeah, part of my okay. So I think like when we do these videos, it's so fun. I was just thinking of like some really fun things we could do, and we have streaks. We have like badges like on the video. So like if you win your first trade of the day,
Bang!
it's like a circling like first gold, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like the next trade is whatever. And then like if you get like 5 in a row, it's like El Dorado.
Yes.
Oh man, we're just chopping. See, this is why like we should have started this series yesterday, because we just trended down the entire day.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's starting to go down. I'm gonna pop up.
I know. Yeah, we're kind of making kind of a head and shoulders thing right there. All right. One of us needs to lose a trade though, so that we can go to the break. I want one of us to go to the break for the first time. Oh man, come on, baby. I'm telling you,
How
like,
big of a loss does it have to be to go? Like if I sell it for
if
like
you sell it at break
$5
even,
loss,
I think that's break even.
Yeah.
Like anything less, especially, you're just trading 2 contracts.
yeah.
So I think that like a stop below like less than $20 loss is still like pretty much break even.
Oh,
But if you lose more than 20, you're freaking going to the break, bro.
dude, I'm
And you got to face the camera and you got to explain what happened. Maybe you stayed too long in the trade. Maybe.
that's kind of what it's shaping up to be right now. I'm getting a little scared.
we just barely set a lower high on the Qs at least on the chart. Tesla's down 2%. Yeah. See, past day would go short here on the Qs, and the thing is, like once in a while you're right, you just get a big flush down, but 8 out of 10 times you just get wrecked, and so that's why rule number 1: the trend is your friend.
The trend is your friend.
Dude, you should have.
Shorted, dude. We're flushing.
I know.
Like to a point where I might just sell out. I'm getting a little scared.
Are you down on the trade now?
Dude, I'm down like $60.
Ooh, break time, baby. No, we might get a pop. We might get a pop again. All right.
There we go, Will. There we
I'm getting
go.
a little flustered.
Oh yeah, that's a big candle down. Oh boy.
We've been down here before.
Yeah. So you see how we bounced off this trend line, and now we're about to hit it again.
Yeah.
We hit it. We broke through it. We came back and retested it, and now we're retesting it again.
Yeah.
Should pop back up.
Yeah. So I think we'll get a pop, but
But will it be far enough?
yeah, I don't know. See, I don't want to go long though until I get the 1 candle rule, and that's why the 1 candle rule is so important, you guys. I'm telling you, just learn from my mistakes and follow the rules.
We just really punched through that line.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're down 100%.
See, I think like now that we are crashing like this, we're probably going to retest VWAP on the 1 minute. So I'm probably looking to go long here. And then if we crash through it and come back and retest it, that's when you could go short. But see, I should have just gone short.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Getting a bounce?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
All right. Let's see.
Damn, I'm like getting a little flustered. I might end up in the
Dungeon.
The brig.
in the break for a minute.
Okay.
I just need like a massive green candle just.
See, I might, I don't know. I might go long, but I'm on a 3 winning streak. I don't want to, This is why it's really good to have this, because I'm accountable. We're all accountable to each other,
Yeah.
We're spitting out ideas. Steph's learning what a contract is.
Dude, if we, on the SPY at least, if we hit VWAP and bounce off of it and keep going down, you might want to short.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, if we
we're
break
starting
through
to.
VWAP and then we come back and retest it, then that's probably when I would go short.
Well, you might want to switch over and look at the SPY, because that's kind of what
What we're doing. I mean, we're retesting VWAP right now.
See, we just did the 1 candle rule on the Qs, so I would go long here, and then my stop loss would be the low of this candle. But we're below the 9, and the 9 is probably going to act as resistance. So what I'll probably do is, well, we'll see.
Here we go. Here we go. We're bouncing off VWAP.
How close are you? How down are you on that trade right now?
$80.
$80? Holy smoke! So we have to get a pretty decent candle to even break even. Okay, we just rejected off the 9. We'll see if what happens.
I just sold for a loss. Oh,
there we go, Dave. The first one.
I'm sorry, the very first trade of our new
Let's
series is
go.
a red one for you, especially after how much were you up at the peak?
I got $150.
$150 and we lost.
Oh, dude, that's the worst feeling in the world is when you let a green trade go red. $150. All right, man, to the brig. You got to reflect. You got to reflect. Get out of here.
To the brig.
Dude, first one of the series, put in my tally. Just a bad trade, man. I bought in, went up, we set a new high, was making like $150, should have sold. Dude, it was such a stupid mistake. Came down, crossed below the 9, and we were bouncing underneath the 9. It was just dumb. I should have sold, should have been a red flag. If I had just held on to it, I would have lost more. So it's kind of a little bit of a bright side. I'm glad I sold, could have lost more. But dude, such a stupid mistake. And I guess while we're here, welcome to the brig, where we obviously reflect and think this is a horrible decision. And as you can see, I'm the first one here. Probably the first of many. But dude, I got to make the money back. I know I can. It was a stupid choice. Should have sold for a profit. A little profit's better than anything. I got greedy. I got to sell next time.
All right, so we have a rule that we only trade until 9:30 because after that it just chops and you just get wrecked all the time. So we're done for the day. This is our very first day trading.
It was a good day. It was. I mean, it wasn't a great day, but it was a good day.
Yeah. Steph's still paper trading because this is his very first day. Hopefully tomorrow he'll have a rule where he can only trade 1 contract at a time. We'll get him up to speed. Will ended break even.
Yeah, about break even today.
You had one big loss, 1 big win.
Yeah,
Flushed it out, so
I'm
break
happy.
even.
I'm happy.
I was up like 450, which I would have been, well, actually I was up 350 because I took a $100 loss on my last trade.
Yeah.
Idiot. But anyways, so this is our very first day trading this on our quest to get $10,000 to pay for the rest of the treasure hunt. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully the markets what's like the sailor weather term, like may you experience like tailwinds and
Fair weather and
fair weather. Yeah.
fair weather and blue skies.
Yeah, we want blue skies in the market so that we can be green. But yeah, if you guys are trading a certain ticker, let us know what it is. We'll look at it. We'll see what we could, think. Maybe we'll add it to our little discussion every morning. But until then, we'll see you guys mañana. Peace.
Adios.